Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna do a little more event stuff today. Starting with remaining photos for me to get for March. I think all of them are opened up, so we just need to get to them. Yeah. Gotta go take a picture of a kid.
Such a peaceful spot.
Hook specifically? Alright. Yana, remember, Quake helped me out. Oh, you just spotted for a minute but looks off it. Oh, let me in. Hey, Honor, remember, what do you think of the camera? Let me in. Taking a picture of her before we let her out. Unbelievable, you actually took the opportunity to catch a pitch dark Hook the Great's embarrassing moment. Just you wait. Hook climbs out the gate. I'm pooped. You win this one, but next time we'll punish you for breaking the rules and the moves. Ah, that was fun. This one...
My friend!
Do we go in, or... Oh no, it's the billboard outside. And still, you really don't need to be so formal when taking pictures for me. Yo, looks like your sample is starting to get more and more famous from Boulder Town, but you can't just take pictures of people when they're working. But since you want my photo, I'm not completely unreasonable. Well, how about 50 credits? You can shoot it anyway, or even a selfie with me. Don't be coy with me. Come on, let's see. Looks like there's been a misunderstanding, but are you sure you don't need a photo of me? Not even a free one? Ouch, that's harsh, friend. You don't have to be so mean to Sampo. Nah, I do. Sampo is Sampo. We need to bully him. Every opportunity we get, yeah. Hook still looks so cute in this photo. Don't be TJ that because I don't want you to surpass me. Well, do what you want, March. Okay, power of equipment. Yeah, it's this one down here. We gotta get these guys to move, I guess. Son of a Tom's watching TV, you're looking for photo you need to take. TV, good. Wait for them to leave by themselves. Alright. Praise of high morals. Yeah, you know, you just gotta wait. And this one... Oh, hello. Big guy's here. Yeah, it's the one at the orphanage up top. Put Trotters in this light. Huh. Sucks your photo away. Hold still. Getting back the photo. Did I miss the other one? I don't know if it would have given anything, but... Oh well. Great work. Seems different from when I took it. It's a change and the people aren't the same. Funny, funny. A whale. Okay, that didn't actually count as a warp trotter. I guess that's just a bonus. I don't know. Oh, it's going back to the express. Okay. One up here. Then last, what, a picture of March. Everyone's gathered around here for the cleaning. I'll get back to that in a sec. Now the photo's coming along. This looks really familiar. I think it's a trotter. What do you mean a trotter? It's clearly me. If it's just a selfie, it can't be that meaningful. I know, why do you take this photo then? It becomes a whole new memory. Alright. Alright, that works. Quick, let's have a look. Oh, that looks great. I truly am a natural beauty. So now it goes with my photography skills. They help me so much, I'll give you that. Now we're gonna get these photos back. I lost his records, his memories will just fade away, but that's not true. There's no way I would forget our journeys together. Trying to get our photos back, now it already will become another precious memory along of our journey. Take a photo together. Oh, cute. Wholesome. Alright, what do you think? I truly am a natural beauty. Hey, don't copy me. Alright, I'll give you this one. Take care of it. Don't lose or damage it. Alright. Key item? Yeah. I got added in. Alright. That was fun. Just a little side activity. Alright, before we get back to business, I guess. Cleanup day on... Was it cleanup day? Yeah.
The annual Express Spring Cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can. Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning. Have you ever heard of a washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves. Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I guess we'll talk with everyone first then, yeah. Dialogue.
Oh, it's been a while. Did Pom Pom call you back? The Astral Express needs periodic cleaning and maintenance. It's home to the whole crew, after all. Let's take good care of it.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. I intend to participate in the efforts as well.
Long time no see. How have you been? Indeed, it's about that time. I guess that explains why Pom Pom is in such a hurry.
I don't think I didn't see you back there, Lord Cha.
I must thank Don Hong for his invitation.
This journey upon the Astral Express has been well worth my while. Interstellar warp jumps with merchants are often dull and rarely ever feel like an actual journey. The Astral Express. The Cloud Strider really was an eon of taste.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm an interstellar merchant. My Xianzhou registered name is Luocha. I met an acquaintance of yours several days ago named Dan Heng. He invited me to board the Express should I have the time, and so here I am.
Somehow I doubt it.
Astounding. The retro design of this locomotive, the comfort of its cabins. If only our own spacecraft could be modified in such a way. Now that would be something. But on a merchant ship, load, security, and sterilization take precedence over creature comforts. What I mean to say is, comfort comes second to business. We generally use the company's mass-produced transport ships. Such a train can be likened to a solitary candle in the darkness of night. One may peer upon civilizations where strife, hardship, desperation, and sorrow exist seemingly in a separate plane of existence.
He was certainly waxing poetic about a bunch of stuff, but looks like he wasn't part of the cleaning crew.
How is everything?
Alright. Oh, we might encounter something?
Something seems off. Pom-Pom already selected a route. We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
Ooh, I don't think we've ever been in there before.
So,
What happened?
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Have you been falling? It's a space traffic jam.
This is serious, you know. Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction.
Argenti, what are you doing back there?
The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Oh, that's what they are.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
Well, if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful.
Is he proposing to a plant?
A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
I'm Galactic Baseballer.
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty? The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor. Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter. A collision and exchange of minds and philosophies.
I think another type of collision just happened, though.
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young lady.
You need to just
Both
come
my
from the
words
plant.
and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun. Young lady, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla?
No.
I understand. Young lady, with all due respect, I believe you refuse to acknowledge the beauty simply because you lack knowledge on the subject. I cherish different ideas, but judging from this situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless beauty of all.
Do I have to?
No, you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battles between knights. I apologize. We, the Knights of Beauty, hope to convince people through battle, not poetry. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Okay, I guess he's attacking us.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand.
Enemy targets detected.
He didn't say that last line though.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let the duel commence.
Ah, that's what that does. Understood.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Oh, we can steal it. Cool. Okay, this music kind of banging though.
Only a scratch.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
1,000 wonders to fight as one. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rise to the challenge. Put forth all your might.
Hey, he disabled us.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
Thanks for tagging me out, Mr.
You're
Yang.
welcome. Just doing my job.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only Through the Galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory. According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you rear-end the Express?
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment.
That's all you could come up with?
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam. Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Can't you be more positive?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams. Enough! This is a painful topic.
Fair.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But
now you're getting a little
after
meta.
running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
This is not where I expected this to go, but...
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Don't use that tone. You're trying to guilt trip me, aren't you? All right. I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. that sound? Did someone scream?
Whoops. Pom-Pom, what happened?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
Remember to check under the bed.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
Is this a Hydrozeno thingy
Who are you?
from a while back?
Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
Sus.
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
What is going on? So I guess this is like it's a companion mission for Argenti then, I assume. Because he was just added to the gacha.
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced.
Oh, it's one of these.
Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Can we talk?
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Fight is fun!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Give me strength!
Who's next?
That was so scary! It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page.
Alright. I should really stop pressing the E instead of the W key.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Just scanning for X now, huh? Weird way of doing spring cleaning. Stare at the welt.
What are you up to?
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express? Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
The plants in the corridor. Alright. And there's a little pom-pom picture in the bottom.
What are you doing? somewhere else. Nothing out of place here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
You still awake?
Oh, hang on. Danhung's room? Alright.
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute?
Oh no.
Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the night!
What are you talking about?
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him!
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, but that you never personally encountered.
Yes, it was something she mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: giant sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Yes, that's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
Ah, well, that's not
It
good.
would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages. I need to find a way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'm bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Excuse me.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velute, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope. No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with her in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
Alright. What is it now, you weird man, you?
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express. It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of argenti.
Alright.
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
I'm not gonna lie, this guy
My
seems a little
rational
unhinged.
mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty. I shall find a way to escape. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
No, fine. If you wanna, like, head out there and
You do?
try and stab the giant insect,
Thank you.
feel free. I've completed path of
Your
propagation.
understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Alright.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
To raise your good omens. Fight as one!
Oh, I can't speed this one up. Alright.
Evils begun. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
This feels really weird now that
Illusions of the
because
past.
we're just used to playing in double speed.
Bear witness to honor.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. Chill out.
Let the duel commence. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
A thousand wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. What a headache. Ready for another? Somebody help me!
aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Rise to the challenge.
Only a scratch. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, he has a second phase.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty. You are fighting a gentleman.
Enemy targets detected.
5 of them now? Okay.
I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Rise to the challenge.
All the best!
A thousand wonders to raise your good omens. I just won!
Pledge thine loyalty. My gallant friend, put forth all your might. You dare attack me?
Let me end your misery. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Let's be friends, shall we?
I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them. Rise to the challenge.
Pay for that.
Oh wait, now I can speed it up.
I'll end your
I think we were just stuck in a weird animation just now. Well, that's fine. We gotta see some nice cinematic animations for a while.
Free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Well, it's nice to appreciate the animations every now and then, I guess.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
Alright.
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I don't understand him. He's
I
weird.
suppose it all depends on whether you support his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. We can't change what other people long for.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to anyway?
He's gonna die.
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right? That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Alright, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way, I've gotta talk some sense into him.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse, so the Express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Oh wow, that is big.
Hey! We made it!
Just like that? Alright.
What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
What, just like that? We don't get any follow-up? Oh, okay, no, we do.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad. Pom Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty?
That which exists between the You know what? Yeah, let's be wholesome.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
I'm getting messy shrimp. Oh. Eh? Enough about us. Well, he's alive, I guess. Wiping and polishing his armor. Hey, we did it. Alright, Wormageddon. So that's what that was. Alright. Alright, we got some new music too. Ah, left the thing there.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Don Hung. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Oh, this is another companion mission. Okay, we'll come back to that later in that case. I don't know whose companion mission that is, but we should probably... Well, we could do that anytime, you know. What we should probably do is get back to... we'll probably get back to the event. Checking out this new song. Yeah, I'll set this one. Alright, let's head back down to the Xianzhou.
Such a peaceful spot.
Oh wait, wrong place. Then we cleaned, and then we cleaned the train. What? There's a tiny guy? Or just follow up dialogue, I guess. Alright, Fixtro Garden. That's where we're going. Let's discuss. Alright, we'll check this one out. Is everyone here? Then I'll begin. Ahem. If everyone could please turn their eyes towards me, I have an announcement to make. The last time I heard this kind of talk was back during the Cloud Knight's basic training. Basically, I got a parcel recently. When I opened it, there was a silver subscription commemorative medallion for the Ghostly Grove website. Silver play button. Please get 100,000 subscribers and you get the silver medallion. After the silver one comes the gold medallion for 1 million subscribers, so the silver medallion is quite valuable indeed. To put it another way, we've all put out so much high quality content and our fanbase for the account has been rapidly increasing. If you ask me, this is thanks to everyone's efforts, and so that's why I've called everyone over. Same to you. Me too. I've called everyone over because I think we each have an equal share in this medallion. Each one of us forms an indispensable part of the squad. Without everyone chipping in, there'd never be such a flashy program. That's why I want to give this medallion to everyone. It's just one medallion, hold on to it yourself. You hold on to it. Shang's right, there's only one of these and it can't be split up. Anyway, this achievement is also impossible without our fanbase supporting us. So after racking my brains, I decided to upload a video to my personal account on the Ghostly Grove as an acceptance speech, and also do an Ask Me Anything segment with fans and give listeners something back. Hope Stout can help out too, as you have lots of ideas and general knowledge. You can help me choose questions, recover your content and stuff, like being on camera together with me. I get social anxiety, is it cool if I don't? No, everyone has to show their face. If you don't agree, then I'm definitely going to sing you out a short extreme close-up of just your forehead. That's it then. Everyone should finish up with their own stuff. It's arranged for you to shoot the video content later. So the fan Q&A segment, I'll collect those up in a bit. Okay, please see if there are any interesting questions. Replyable. Stream more special effects. Yeah. Have you not been streaming lately? This guy's spamming. An avalanche of questions overwhelms you and you almost get lost inside this social network. That's sometimes witty, sometimes harsh, sometimes warm, and even sometimes touching. Coming back to your senses, you have come to rely on your own superior sense of morality, and based on your understanding of Green Fun from these past few days, you keep looking through the options. As I did that for so many questions approaches, Green Fun asks you to shoot the location for the Q&A segment. Pick up a few interesting questions before you go. Let me think, why don't we just shoot over at Starskiff Haven? I'll go look for a place now, come over soon. A little side event, I guess.
Such a peaceful spot.
You're here, the equipment has all been calibrated. I collected some questions for myself for the fan Q&A segment. Let's start at the ones you got instead. We'll go back and forth like this between you and me asking and answering questions so the vlog doesn't seem so stale. Come on, look into the camera. Benefit seems to have already pressed the record button. Don't worry, just relax and see whatever you like. I'll go back over these and edit out the good stuff before posting it up. Let's start with one of your questions. What did you get? Why did you become a vlogger? Because the timing and circumstances were just right. I can perform in front of a camera and I get to interact with everyone in real time, so it's exciting. And I like it. Don't you think it's kind of awesome to make a living like this? I see one friend here has asked, will you keep streaming in the future? Sure, I sure will. Why not? Anyway, I don't plan on leaving the Cienjo anytime soon and I'll keep on streaming in the future. I'm preparing and planning out future livestream segments which might be played at fixed times so it's easy for everyone to watch. Stay tuned. It's Andrew. Yeah, thank you for the compliment, boss. In a nutshell, just seize every chance you get to talk. Talk and breakfast as much as you can. I used to have this weird accent when I talked. Everything's thanks to my thick skin and chatting as much as possible with everyone, with whomever I meet. I used to love chatting on the Starskiff and I lose track of time while chatting with the pilots. Luckily, they never charged me extra. Tehe. The food, there's so much delicious food. I personally love a few revered old classics over on the Aura Mali. They're both cheap and delicious. The Cienjo cuisine is so broad and deep that if I don't eat it for a few meals I'll go nuts. This stomach of mine, I feel like it's already an authentic Cienjo stomach. No way, let me state again for who knows how many times now. Minors, please view under parent supervision and please be careful if you're in poor health. Everything is real and shot live without any editing in post. I only dare to livestream thanks to the protection of my mighty companions. They're all very skilled fighters, so we're asking you not to try this at home. Please seek assistance from the Realm Keeping Commission if you hit there yourself and encounter dangerous situations. Oh, great. So we finish the questions over there. Come on. I got some questions with me here that I'll collect up just for you. Here's this one. After seeing Little Grey together with this tall, grey-haired, hot girl, is she single? So I want you to say a few words for everyone. I'm still a minor, you shouldn't be asking. Stella might be told, but she's still a youth. Come on, listeners, let's ask some proper questions. Looks like Stella's quite popular with affairs. Hey, Stella, why are you blushing? This kind of question is really, you know, huh? You really are blushing right now. Ah, that's pretty cute. Fine, let's fast forward on the next question. Will your team keep streaming in the future? This one. Let me answer this one for everybody. We'll definitely keep streaming in the future, but everyone has their own lives to live, so it's hard to line everyone up. Remember to follow our channel and enable notifications. We'll send out a notification for the stream before we head out. Keep an eye out for it if you like live streams and see if those little hands of yours can click your fortune. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Man, she's on the content grind way more than me. Alright, we're done after we finish recording this section. Viewers all like real reacts, I just made some small edits. We'll do the usual, you do the posting. Select post style. Oh, we only have the one, right. Don't worry, your reactions are very cute. There'll be plenty of people who buy it. Good today once again. But it's just a bunch of spam is what it is. Alright. On to the next one. Anonymous calls in the dead of night. That sounds spoopy. If I get a scary prank call while live on stream, it'll definitely be good for the show. I think this is more like a bad dep or some kind of vengeance. Ho, what do you think? I'm worried that the healer will up to no good because the details in the post are true, especially the part about deliberately choosing to call in the middle of the night. As far as I know, some healer bite can be really crafty and deliberately choose to ambush victims when they're completely off guard. Sounds pretty dangerous, but can Healerby use Jade Abakai or phones? Healerby can't use Jade Abakai directly unless you take possession of a victim. Darn it. to go take a look. Best to get to the bottom of it. I think there may be more than one victim here. Let's split up. We'll meet up with the Threats OP. Ho, you can go investigate the source of the scary call. Okay, I'll go to the Realm Keeping Commission and ask around.
Such a peaceful spot.
Can someone explain?
I knew it was you. You're that streamer. Are you Area straight S? Yeah, you can just call me Area though. Miss Area, could you please tell us what's going on? Late every night, my Jade Advocates will get anonymous calls. I bravely answer them, and this person tells me I have to meet them as they have something they want to tell me. When they call back later, the voice grows really weird as though it weren't human, asking me why I haven't yet come or suddenly bawling out in misery to the point I almost carried off. Have you offended anyone? Of course not, I never really go out. I'm not gonna make any enemies. I planned on going, but there was nobody at the harbor when I got this feeling, which made my hair stand on end, so I didn't venture out. But I can't control my cursed curiosity, and so I want to ask you to help me go and keep this appointment. I'll send you the coordinates. Please help me meet that guy for me. Okay. How do I get over there? Yeah. Let's take this guy out first.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Minus one!
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Oh, the staircase is here. That's what. Have we arrived yet? Don't worry, we just got to the dock. I just called back and it got through. The location now at... It used to be a passenger terminal, but it's empty since the Starskip line was changed. Something feels off. Anyway, you gotta be careful. Yeah, you stay safe. Stay safe too. Back the other way. Judging by the coordinates, it's right here. A possessed guy. Whoa, whoa, watch out!
Protect me! Protect me! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Minus one! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, shouldn't we have split up? I just got back from the Realm Keeping Commission where the clerk helped me retrieve call logs from my Jade Abacus. The data shows the source of the call was here. I'm very sorry but Tail isn't here. I've made trouble for everyone. We're friends, so don't even sweat it. Yeah, so long as you're fine, that's all that matters. Excuse me, have you forgotten about something? It's the one who made that scary prank call. The Jade Abacus tracking display is right on top of it. But can the Mara Struck actually use the Jade Abaci? That's a question we have to ask of the involved party. I'll stand guard to make sure it doesn't attack. Quick, help me out. Taking out such a vicious creature means you're all outstandingly capable. Please, won't you be good to the very end and let me possess you for a few days? The stench seems familiar. Why, you're a Heliobus. Huh? So you can tell. Fine, no use pretending anymore. Just my luck. I find a host body and it turns out to be a stark raving lunatic. I can't take this. Can you please do me a solid here and let me out so I can borrow another body for a couple days? How can you even say this? Is there a problem? Wait up. Please clear up for me what all that midnight ruckus was about before. You're not going anywhere until you do. Fine, didn't already tell you. Besides, there's absolutely no way I can escape right now. I wasn't the one who did all that violent stuff. She's incredibly insane and outside my control. That's why that midnight ruckus, that was when I finally managed to wrest back control. Well, she had a Jade Abacus on her with an emergency contact on it, so I kept trying to call them. I don't need to tell you what happened next. Alright, I'll finish explaining everything to you. Now, are you gonna help me or not? I've got a way to get you out, but I can't let you borrow me. You have to go to prison and wait a while. That's great, that's great. Everything's going to be good so long as I can get out of this meat suit and I'm not stuck together with this lunatic. Oh, come on out then. That's the best I can do. I can't get out of this body no matter what I try. There's this thought stuck in the girl's head. She doesn't let it go no matter what, and it's binding us together tightly. The Marastruck's lingering obsession. Could it be the emergency contact? That wasn't me just then. Hope I didn't scare you. Just then I managed to read the last remaining thought stuck in this girl's head. Oh boy, I know what she wants now. She wants to see the emergency contact in the Jade Abacus one last time to say one final goodbye. To say goodbye to her friend. But that's not to mention whether or not her friend wants to meet up with the Marastruck. She doesn't want her friend to see her like this, right? This is a problem that's easily taken care of. If you just let me out of her body, I'll definitely help grant her wish. I get it. I get it, yeah.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Fight is won! Who's next?
Oh yeah, finally free. Traffic me inside herself like that. What an incredibly powerful obsession. I will grant her final wish out of respect for such formidable power. Come on, let's go and see who it is that she's so infatuated with. Don't worry, I'll just change into her appearance first. Good, that's how I remember it. Watch your facing, don't blow a cover. Don't worry. Come on, let's get moving. This is actually kind of a sad... another sad one. I'm about to go back right now. It's you. After all these years, you're finally thinking of coming back? It's me, I'm back. I thought you avoided me because you hated me. How could I? If it weren't for you scolding me then, maybe I'd still be an insufferable wretch now. I shouldn't have been so mean to you before, and I shouldn't have signed you up without asking first. All I was thinking about then was sending you off, and that's why I did something so stupid. Let the past be the past, don't take it to heart, and I'm far too late showing my gratitude. Without you, I'd definitely still be all discombobulated. I'm sorry about that call. My Jade Abacus got broken and everything was static. Good thing I'm seeing you now then. It's getting late and you should go home. It's no good hanging around outside when it's this late. But how long were we chatting for? So what about you? Don't you want to go home and take a look around? No, I've got something important on the 10 Lords Commission. I come to tell you I'm safe and I should probably go back now. Always take extra care whenever you leave the house. You're running errands now for the 10 Lords. Things are different now and I can't help you out of anything. Alright. You notice that Area seems anxious as his fingers fidget nervously at the hem of her blouse. How have you been? Pretty good. Oh. Anything else you'd like to say to me? Nothing. Take care, Area. You too, little sister. Huh? Huh? Little sister? Area maintains a solemn, silent expression as the air on her seems to freeze. Afterwards, she takes a deep breath to finally break this most awkward of silences. I've been fine, you don't have to worry. You can go, with your mind at ease. As she says this, she lets out a deep sigh of relief and you notice the rims of her eyes becoming red. Ah, it's a sad story. It's finally over. Now it's time for us to part ways. Goodbye, y'all. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you promise that you'd do anything so long as we helped you all get out of there? Hereby really are tricky. Get into the gourd now. This one's slippery. Better get back to Fixture Garden. I won't be able to relax until it's subdued there. Even though it was all just a mistake, something still somehow felt wrong. Those sisters are hard to understand. It's like the Cloud Knights and their passphrasers. She's already Mara-struck, but she still managed to hang in there all because of her big sister. No wonder the Heliobus possessed her. It's a pity to have lost touch of your own little sister for years, but then you meet again and it all plays out just like this. Ira, do you think she already knows? Knows what? I mean, knows that her sister's already passed away. Seeing her final expression, it felt like she knew. I think so too. But a careful observation, there's absolutely no way I could have noticed that detail. Yeah, seeing how she was, she would probably need to go back and digest things for a while. It feels like those two have quite a few stories between them. But if the people involved aren't willing to say them, we can't just make rash inquiries into their personal affairs. Ah, forget it. This Midnight Terror or whatever is now resolved. The two of them meeting up again is like some kind of reunion. Based on official processes, something should get sent now that an assignment has been completed. I thank you for your efforts, still. Breaking news. Wikipedia. Ghost meetup. I tried live streaming my ghost encounter, the results were insane. Ghost call recording received, we're on it. Alright, I'll go with this one. Hotter scoops. Great job, that's all for today. Head home early, everyone. See you all later. Getting the lore. I see. Family drama. You put up the different emote just for fun. Click me for good for cute dating photos. Alright, one more and then... Whoa, hang on. Really gone viral. How do you find out? How do you just find out? I was talking about you. Is this what fame feels like? Celebrity what? It's just my name. What? Stop for live stream activities? I love it when they say what? Zishang, you almost made me blank out. You're saying that word on the street I was gonna quit, right? Uh-huh, totally. So is that true? Totally true? This is fake news, misinformation. My goodness, neither of you even watch my stream. Do you watch my stream still? That's what you said. I watched a stream, totally said that. What kind of a fake stream did you watch? Don't think of it, this might make good content. Wow, on the grind this one. I'll passionately debunk the fake news in my live stream tonight. This girl on the grind, man. Alright. Weird stuff keeps happening in Haunted House. A haunted house, a ghost. I can really smell followers increasing. This must be the work of a heliobus? Yes, I imagine so. We're not ruling out the chance that it's a fraud. Stella's right, we need to visit personally to reach a proper conclusion. So, where you go, Ho-Ho? I found some clues that may be linked to Tail on another post. I'm gonna go and confirm for myself. You go and do what you need, Ho-Ho. Little Gray, Stella, and I will go to the haunted house. Make sure you tell us if you come across any trouble. After all, it's not the ghost hunting squad or any of us, right? Thank you. I've messaged the person who made the post and he sent me an address. Alright, ghost hunting squad, let's move out. Move out. You're finally here, it's me, and I am the landlord of the haunted house. Just call me Renault. Ooh, let's go, it's the time to investigate your haunted house. Wait a minute, where's your 10 Lords member? We may not be members of the 10 Lords, but we're all pretty capable. Is there something that you cannot tell us? It's not that I am looking down on you, it's just that there are so many strange stories on the Ghostly Grove, and So many of them are just baseless made-up stories, but this time I've met the real thing. Without the assistance of the Ten Lords Commission, I fear that you alone may not be of any use. If you ask me, the Ten Lords Commission aren't all they're cracked up to be. You talk big, girl. Fine, there are some things that I did not mention in my original post. You'll understand once I explain. At first, this was just a property that I bought at a low price, thinking I got myself a steal. But after they sold me the property, I never heard from the previous owner again. It was later that I learned that every prior landlord had met with an unfortunate end. I never used to believe in haunted houses or things like that, but ever since I moved in, I've developed a cough, and it was difficult for me to even breathe sometimes. It's starting to make me nervous. After some time, I found a geomantic master. He checked his compass and said that though there are windows and pavilions, there is no flow of yang energy. The courtyard walls do not foster a growth of wealth. There is sickness to the east, and the population to the west lacks harmony and community. The four directions are not favorable when the five elements clash. What's more, this house has a long history and all residents have met with ruins. Spiritfarers are frequently called, yet the spirits of the aggrieved dead linger. My advice, move out within 3 days or you'll fall gravely ill and tragedy will befall you. Are you sure this geomantic master isn't just a con man? Once you're inside, you will know the master was telling the truth. Even though I don't want this busted house anymore, still it's a personal asset. I'd like to sell it no matter the price. If you're going to investigate a haunted house, there's something I'd like to ask you. I knew it. What is it? While you're investigating the haunted house, could you help me find the deed? I won't be able to sell it without. If you do that, then I'll allow you to visit the haunted house. What do you think? Easy enough, leave it to us. I really don't know where this baffling self-confidence of yours comes from. Well, shall we head on over? I'm ready. Let's go! Another weird possessed area. This isn't a place exactly the same as the Helios Labyrinth I've encountered before. So creepy. There is limited resource in the central lawful. I just had to piece things together with a blueprint of a similar house. That must be the haunted house up ahead. This isn't as scary as I imagined. This is a lawful model house. How scary can it be? Either way, we need to find a deed and investigate the truth behind this Helios while we're at it. 2 birds, 1 stone. Then we'll put up a haunted house investigation post and rake in the followers. You make it all sound so easy. I'm a little concerned. Come to think of it, don't you think that advertisement board over there is a little out of place? No time to waste. Let's go now. Oh, please. Sonny flips over like it's come to life. Whoa, there's a wanted poster for Kafka. Granted, some time has passed since the Ambrosia Arbor incident. Lawful should have already removed the wanted notice to the Celeron hunters. Our grassroots level work may be slow, you may still see Kafka's wanted poster on the streets. However, wanted poster for Kafka appearing here in the corner of a apparent haunted house should raise some caution among you and your companions due to its unexpected nature. You shouldn't be here. You should probably get closer and take a look. Wait, should we? Spooky. Who would have expected this? Your first thought right now is... Cool, are there any more? Sorry, not enough have been produced. Crash. Strangely colored stone falls down before your eyes as someone has noticed you looking at the wanted poster. There's no one around, just where did this come from? As you pick it up, you realize that it's probably an important clue. At the moment you hear a ghostly voice crying from behind you, like an echo that directly imprints into your brain. Save me. It's so dark, I don't want to be trapped in here. Please find me, this magnetic stone is the first clue. Ring it, come find me, come and save me. This weakened voice comes to an abrupt halt. Did you hear that? It was a vengeful spirit. I heard it. I suddenly don't really want to rescue him. What do you mean by vengeful spirit? There was obviously Helios, right? Ah, yes. It looks like all the clues are hidden in this residence. All we need to do is find a Helios and all these problems will be solved. This magnetic stone must have some use. Take it for now. A heavy stone. It looks like it's engraved some kind of script, but it's hard to make out. Oh, we need to, it's an adventure game. Literally picking up items. Like Ace Attorney style. Magnetic stone. Picked up a courtyard gate key. Hooray! We can open this now. We use this to open this, I guess. Yep. Another gate key. Square rice ball. Teapot. Growl, growl. What on earth is this box? Ooh, spoopy. We found the rubbing paper. We can turn around and go back now. Broke a musical instrument. We don't have the password yet. Yeah, I think we have to go back. Back here. There's a deed within the safe. Oh. Makes sense. Yeah, alright. MNV. Alright, I don't know how this is relevant exactly, but you know, we'll get the details. Oh, we can check it anytime. Alright, cool. Looks like I found everything we need. Let's look at the clues. So if M is 71839, N is 7193, and V is 183. What is T? This is so tough. Step 1, drawing them with your hands. M is like this, N is like that. Let's have to do the numbers in the 9 square grid. You're being way too abstract. These lie held in a safe. Please, we're counting on you. It's pretty simple. Alright. We start from 1, we go to 3, we go to 2, and 8. Yep. So as I open the safe and along the deed there is something you never expected to see, a Heliobus. You finally came. Blasted humans, cursed humans, how dare you do this to me? Your plan has been foiled, sir.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stop, I can be reasonable. Finally, a living person for me to breathe the sweet scent of life. Let me catch my breakfast. What is wrong with all of you? You think these kinds of terrifying tricks are funny? You almost scared me to death. Who told you that? Aren't humans the one to make houses haunted? Seriously. We heard from the landlord Renault that this place is haunted, so we came to investigate. Oh, Renault the landlord. Wait, you're talking about Renault? He said his name was Renault. The owner of this house was indeed Renault, and he was a short-lived species who died a century ago, so the person he actually saw was... It's an imposter! That's right, the truth is just that boring. I've had enough here. You lot get me in that gourd and get me out of here. Take me somewhere of life and yang energy. So, what's the deal with that Renault? Look at this picture. Isn't it the same one that's on the deed? Ah, I saw that by accident. I didn't mean to see that. That is indeed the same person. The name on the deed is Renault and he was an outworlder. So, who is that Renault we met before? I think I have an idea. Come on, let's go back and see that landlord. It's trying to steal real estate, I presume. You're back! Well, did you find my deed? Wait, how about we test you a little about who exactly is the owner of the house written on this deed? Is it not Renault? So you are Renault? Yeah, I told you that before. I am Renault. Wrong, Renault was a short-lived species that passed away a century ago. It says right here on the deed. You are not the real Renault. But what? You faked the haunting. We found a picture of Renault and his family. Which one of these is you? We also found messages left behind by Renault. His family recorded multiple supernatural incidents. they encountered. In the end, these hauntings forced him to sell the place and move out of here. Just when he thought that no one would know who this outworlder was, he tried to sell off his property. But realizing this haunted house really was haunted, he got scared. So he contacted us on Ghostly Grove, hoping the 10 Lords Commission could help drive away these ghosts for you. We have all the evidence here. I'm a Cloud Knight and I'll be taking you with me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Curses. Curse you! I have already explained the situation to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'm sure they will be able to handle this. Let's head back to Fixture of God. We can put this unfortunate healers in the suppression tower. Yes, let's. Seal him away. I never thought the results of a haunted house investigation would be that it wasn't haunted at all. Although that doesn't stop us from posting an update on Ghostly Grove. Breaking news. The cabin in the mist. Debunking the haunted house. No more fake news. New horror immersion marketing ploy? I'm going with this one. Cabin in the mist. That's a movie reference. Among others. I never thought someone would do something as despicable as faking a haunting to scare someone off and sell their asses for profit. We have a saying in my homeworld, sometimes men's hearts are even darker than demons. Seeing how scared the Helibus was, I finally understood this phrase. Even though we found out the truth behind the haunted house, I feel a little unsatisfied. Well, let's leave it there. I've got things to do. See you later. What cookie cutter horror story is this? This is not a cabin, it's a proper house. Fair. Something terrible has happened. Ho-Ho is missing. Ho-Ho. Calling out to her in the group chat won't help. We should contact Hania right away. Let's meet at the usual place. Ghost Hunting Squad could afford to lose any members? Alright. Ho-Ho. Stop adding me. We'll come to the Fixture Garden. Alright, alright. Well, I found Ho-Ho. She's right here. Wait, oh, we got a random message here. I think this is the actual, like, random messages we get from the characters. Funny that it came in, like, right now. While we're in the middle of, like, looking for her. He's kind of looking at stars because I must look very pitiable. No one is discouraged from feeding. Oh, that's true. Did we get sidetracked? Alright, that's silly. Alright, well, let's see. Do we have enough time for this? Or 15 days for both of these. We're at 10 out of 22. Okay, yeah, let's tackle this one then. Before we head off. The Ghost Hunting Squad's fate is greatest crisis ever. I guess they exterminated too many things to the paranormal type and so the big bad showed up. This is by far the scariest thing I've ever read.
It appears we are all present. The Spiritfarers who were supposed to report to Huohuo mentioned they didn't see her today. I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where Huohuo may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to Huohuo. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
She's been down in the dumps ever since she lost Tail. What if Huohuo came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
And yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her. Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
Correct. And I think I might know who the culprit is.
Cirrus. The only one who may have knowledge of Tail's whereabouts is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tail's actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Let's go. We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
Alright, what did you do this time? Oh, wait. Chest goes. You could say it's lucky today to receive galley items from a monster like me. I'm about to unfold the Pathfinder. It looks so familiar. Oh, you don't seem to have used any dastardly tricks to win. What are you doing can't really be called chess. Excuse me, another compared to my knuckles. Anything harder?
Wow! Can I really keep it?
Okay, I guess we're just... this guy's giving us a bunch of puzzles to try and solve. Alright. Easy. Someone salty. Six commands. This Pokemon ice puzzles. Unleash your true potential.
I didn't expect to find this here.
Alright, alright. What's your hardest puzzle? Oh. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonder how many of these there are. If I prove a character in the game right now, are you gonna get me out if I don't get a 5-star? Or we would afford it. How many do you have? Alright, these are getting rather more complicated. Not that much more complicated. Just a little. I don't even say anything any tough anymore. It's okay, you need to talk back anyway. He's gone so salty he's not saying anything anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy enough. Go fetch your reward.
I should probably report this fine.
Another round, please.
It's yours.
You ever felt like you met your match? No. Damnation. Let's continue. I'll provide a puzzle and you answer them. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does Waffle see a line right after? Why have we cleared? What's with the style this time? I gotta shake up my mood, right? 3, 2, 1. Really awesome, my friend. I like this project. Really awesome. Enough. Next time, next puzzle will be your ring. If you say so. Can you pretend to throw a match so I can keep my dignity from my hero reference? Sure, what's my reward? You lost. Why should I give you a reward for losing? Then I definitely won't lose. Darn you. Maybe we can solve this chess puzzle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it, I really do. Get what? We're pretending to be weak so I lower my guard. In that case, I'll know consumer potential. Prepare to face the ultimate final challenge. Another bitter defeat. Last question, hurry it up. Enough talk, have at you! He said the Castlevania line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Oh, I think it's because the treasure box is spawning and that's why Ho-Ho has that line. What's wrong? Defeated. Computer defeated. Some meanings. So you're ready for another round? No, never again. Fellow chess player, please give you some basic dignity. You can possess someone smart. That's a good idea. Wait, no, I was suppressed by the telescope. I was supposed to possess someone smart. You're not smart enough. It's gone off the south.
Probably report this fine.
You found it.
Well, we bullied the chess ghost. Anyways.
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
Huahua is missing. And I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses. And you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
The Ten Lords' commission might not be able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Ooh, how threatening. Save your breath. I know your tactics. Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
I knew it!
Believe it or not, while you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue. She searched high and low, but came back empty-handed, of course. If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end, I became fed up with her constant nagging. I told her that her beloved tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember without a single memory. You should have seen her face!
No, that's mean.
Oh, does it hurt? You'll be pleased to know I didn't drag out the suffering. I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford, preparing to flee the Xianzhou on a star skiff. I also told her that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned. Even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know where Tail disappeared to.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends are ready and waiting for her in Cloudford. You should have faith in your friend. Perhaps Huahua is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
The paperwork will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
No bully the Huahua. Alright, let's head over. Oh no! Huahua, I have come to rescue you as Huahua.
Huahua?
Don't question it.
Huahua!
What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her. She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind. This isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work. This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huahua back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
But...
The situation has changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huahua.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution? Yeah! Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fixed Troll Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further.
We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huahua's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait. Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
I've been keeping Tail here all along.
Oh. Sneaky, sneaky.
What?
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
Surprised? Huahua has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignomar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords' Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
My luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge. When I was with Huahua, she'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
You had had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal? Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huahua and take out those other pesky heliobi, right?
Looks like that's the plan. Alright. This is a weird picture. Hang on. I should use this as the thumbnail. Because it's very silly. Yeah, there we go. What is going on? Do not question. Alright.
Time to give this heedless creature a reality check. It's exorcism o'clock!
Let's go. We're gonna use Huahua. Huahua.
Where am I? Tail, are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you? Oh no. No, it can't be him. Tail always said only the most privileged are worthy of being his host. Stop overthinking, Huahua. What should I do now?
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much.
Stay back! Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huohuo. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Huohuo. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
He's just getting bullied now.
Hey, I remember you. Huohuo's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler. Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that. Playing dumb? Don't want to talk? We shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here. But I'm not a monster.
Poor Huohuo, she's really getting bullied.
What should I do? Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too. Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip. Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Oh, well, we're playing as Tail. This is weird. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, we can just pass through. Tails is even capable of interacting mechanisms. Oh. This is interesting.
Let's bring this one back.
Huohuo, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
We're running around as an NPC now. This is weird.
Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Ugh, the behavior of these brats is astounding.
Whoa. Double possession.
This tail is just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Gross!
Hey! Wanna lose a hand? Whoa, whoa, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Who's back?
Our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone. I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
All right. I'm kind of entertained.
They're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They returned.
Tail? You're not an illusion. You're here. You're actually Tail. Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already...
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No! You're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was... unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But... did everyone really leave you because of me?
But you came back for me. And that's all I need.
Cute.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky Heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
We're in trouble now.
All right.
Protect me! Protect me!
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000 wonders. Minus one. Ready for another? I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Retrograde. Unscathed. Suppress. Caution web.
Let's be friends. Yeah! I'm scared!
Stay put.
Don't mess with me.
Unscathed. Bow to justice.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Welcome, customer. Yeah!
All right. The heartwarming reunion. You know, I'm actually really starting to like Ho-Ho and Tail. But I like these type of characters.
You're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madame Hanya, Miss Kuei, Su Shang, and Miss Trailblazer. Oh, thank you. All of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Well, where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
Aw, that's just what Miss Gwaynifin calls me.
Well, well, Tail actually does belong to Miss Huahua.
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huahua. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huahua as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Victual Garden. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
It's not because of me, is it?
There's no need to blame yourself. This was Cirrus's plan all along. It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Fixtral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
Alright.
If it isn't the judges at the Ten Lords Commission, sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Tail? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful! This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Fixtral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Luofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that. While you were all out on a wild goose chase, I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? Alright, we'll go. You again, huh? I've got it.
Data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Oh, we're in trouble now.
Alright, let's stow it.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Yeah! 1,000 wonders. Fight is fun! Ready for another? Give me strength! I'll end your misery. Unscathed. Yeah! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
we lost it decently.
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
Alright, round 2. Ah, about the boost.
Give me strength!
I'll end your misery.
Component damage.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to suffer. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
1,000 wonders to
fight as one!
Suppress.
Let's be friends.
These are devils. I'll crush them all!
Enemy targets detected.
Whoa, that was weird.
Ready for another?
Unscathed.
Did slowdown happen?
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to suffer.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Fight as one!
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
Time to suffer. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
What a headache. Who's next?
It's not.
Destroyed.
The fate of humans means nothing to me. We play by our own set of rules.
Giant kid.
Checkmate.
I concede.
Good.
I am no Ignimar. I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
Listening to a winner feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next,
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble. Oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come. As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered. They can no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave. Not at all. You have been of great assistance these past days. And for that, I express my gratitude. But the heliobus we dealt with will not be easily dismissed. Given sufficient time, and regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future.
Not my problem.
One cannot help but wonder how many Luofu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come. Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious. That it may be, but they cause no shortage of trouble. Perhaps I could glean some wisdom from the Xianzhou Juning. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the councilors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission. And once matters have concluded, I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded. And
like
as
rewards.
for you and the young Miss Gwynaifin, rest assured you won't be shortchanged. You see, helping the general of the Luofu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
Whoa, double.
You're here. I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
If I were merely starfire essence, then naturally I'd prefer to glide through the cosmos. But after being entangled in your human world, my freedom is no longer that simple. I'm freer than ever before. I'm going nowhere.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Other Heliobi? I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Lawfu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you. One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The one back here? Alright.
Since when did Fixstral Garden become
I wrote to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission.
What did you tell her?
I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yenqing and held my own against fragments of Ignimar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic? What could be more important than protecting the Xianzhou from the threat of Heliobi?
Quit worrying, Sushang. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following.
Always on the hunt for more followers.
It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
Breaking news. This is what you should do with unknown mushrooms. Spoiler alert, don't eat them. Work towards your see how this young girl breaks free. I'm going with this one. That's a good one.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Leave them to us. I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gui.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gui carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
General's lightning load is so cool, so cool. Congrats to Horful for getting tail back. Yay! Wait, how did you know? Mr. Tail says he's not interested. They have other topics to discuss. Complete. All my civility is gone from I'm your daddy. Alright, so there are a number of missions remaining that we can still do. Oh, she's become a visitor. Cool. Oh, okay. Hey, you kept this word. That's nice.
My host spends their days dreaming about becoming a big...
Guess I'll grab him. We'll grab him and then I think we'll call it for today. If I'm honest with you, healer boy, I have a free nature and I thought of running off before, but I changed my mind and I want to stay here. Because of when Rian, I've got to experience the feeling of love and being loved. It's both sweet but also a mix of a hint of bitter and sour. Like wine that's steeped for years and years. Is this how it feels to love after so much pain and waiting? I've never experienced such complex emotions as any other human before. After losing him, other people's emotions just seemed to blend to me. I lost all feeling of being a Hedibus for a moment and fell into this illusion called being human. Please, send me back to the Ten Lords prison, please. Thank you for helping us. Let's go back and put it inside the suppression tower. Which tower? This one. Mr. Wernrian and his Rossi must have spent a wonderful time with each other. This ghost hunting mission does not comply with the rules of the Ten Lords. Please keep the secret just between you and me. Thank you, Stell. We'll see you next time. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright chat, I think we'll call it at that for today. Made a lot of decent progress. We'll come back and finish up the rest of the event another time, so yeah, I will see you guys around soon. Peace.